This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Thursday, October 17th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. The University of Southern Indiana on Wednesday marked the beginning of the $49 million final phase of renovations to its Health Professions Center. The project, the university said, will add more than 48,000 square feet of space that will include a new 250-capacity auditorium, as well as new nursing skills labs, respiratory therapy labs, and occupational therapy assistant labs. The Health Professions Center houses USI's Kinney College of Nursing and Health Professions, and this latest phase is the fourth in a series of upgrades that started in 2017, with the renovation of the building's third floor. The project will also include an enhancement of the building's front entrance that USI said will redefine the entrance to the Evansville campus. A climate technology company is planning to close its warehousing and distribution facility in Greenfield. In a notice to the state, Copeland Corporation said the move will result in the layoffs of 75 workers in mid-January. A company spokesperson told Inside Indiana Business that operations at the Greenfield facility are being consolidated into other facilities in North America. Headquartered in St. Louis, Copeland manufactures cold chain controls and monitoring systems, HVAC products, refrigeration technologies, and thermostats for the industrial, commercial, and residential markets. Indianapolis-based SBC Wealth Management is now part of Cerity Partners, a fast-growing wealth management firm based in New York City. SBC is now operating under the Cerity name, and SBC's CEO, Patrick Morrow, is now a Cerity partner. Financial terms were not disclosed. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, 1 goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
As families head to the pumpkin patch to find the best pumpkins for carving and decoration leading up to Halloween, an assistant professor in Purdue University's Department of Horticulture and Landscape Architecture says there should be plenty of ideal pumpkins to choose from. Stephen Myers says consumers in Indiana and across the country can expect an above-average pumpkin crop, both in terms of yield and quality.
I think overall the 2024 prices will be similar to what we've seen in recent years. I think a lot of price depends on where you live and where you buy your pumpkins. So the price may be different whether you buy it directly from the farmer at a pumpkin patch or a farmer's market compared to someplace like a big box store. I think one of the things that jumps out with the 2024 harvest is how early it is. The last couple of years we've been talking about how you pick pumpkin farms in Indiana and around the Midwest have kind of been waiting to open the patch until the second or third week of September. And this year we saw pumpkin farms with patches that were open the last week of August, first week of September. So it just seems like it's an earlier season.
Myers said in recent years, Indiana has been the number one producer of fresh market pumpkins. Valparaiso homebuyers may soon be able to take part in a down payment assistance program. The City Council this week agreed to partner with the Fort Wayne Housing Authority to bring the Hoosier Homes program to Valparaiso. It provides forgivable down payment assistance of up to 5% for those earning up to $127,000 a year. Fort Wayne-based Club 720 helps facilitate the program, and founder and CEO Heather Presley Cowan said the assistance program is designed at the federal level, but local governments have to partner with a housing agency to make it available. It's now up to the Valparaiso Board of Works to consider a cooperation agreement. There's no cost to the Valparaiso city government under the current proposal since the program is designed to be self-funded. Indiana Chamber of Commerce CEO Vanessa Green Cinders is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.